Dhanvantari is the lord of medicine and doctors. He is the embodiment of the divine power of healing. He is a form of Mahavishnu and is depicted carrying a chakra or wheel and shankha or conch, and the Amrita Kalasha, the pot of immortal nectar. The chakra and shankha are both symbolic of the Lord's power to avert all darkness. Because Dhanvantari carries the chakra, he is related to Sudarshana. It is said that Lord Dhanvantari is a manifestation of Lord Sudarshana himself. Disease is a condition of consciousness, just like the ahamkara, which is the false identification with the body and mind, which prevents the soul from seeing its true nature beyond space and time and pervading all things. Disease is not real. Disease arises from the ahamkara. A man may say, "I am sick," and accordingly he suffers. The physical body is not made to last forever. It is invariably subject to difficulties and decay. Pain in this world is a necessary part of growth and spiritual expansion, but suffering and disease are optional. Though disease is ultimately unreal, belief is a powerful thing. And when a person's consciousness becomes overtaken by an attitude of disease, this will affect the physical body. When people do not struggle to take personal responsibility for the events of their life, when they do not accept what is around them, the consciousness of disease manifests as a result. When people do not look at their thoughts and feelings about difficult experiences, these thoughts are not completely processed, and the lessons are not integrated into one's consciousness. When people turn away from difficult emotions, these emotions remain repressed in the mind and body. Every emotion has corresponding hormones which remain in the body, suppressed within various tissues and organs until people bring the repressed thoughts and feelings from the subconscious mind. The divine power of healing is within all things and all people. No condition is considered incurable by Ayurveda, which understands that there is no disease condition insurmountable to the divine power of healing, which is accessible to all. To unlock this divine power of healing, we must heal our own consciousness first. And then once the power of healing is active in our consciousness, it may be applied to heal the disease of others at will. To unlock the divine power of healing, we must look within with courage to face the subconscious thoughts and feelings. We must change the ways of thinking and speaking to not say, "I am sick," but to say instead, "I am clearing some things. This is good." The body and mind have the innate ability to heal themselves, but our faulty logic prevents this. To unlock the divine potential of Lord Dhanvantari, we must humble ourselves to his grace and will, and be open to face all manner of thoughts, impressions, and physical toxins which may be purged by his grace. It is not possible to fill a pot full of mud with pure water without first pouring out the mud and scrubbing the pot. It is not possible for a person to manifest the grace of Lord Dhanvantari without purging many karmas. But when we approach the Lord with sincerity and a willingness to offer our expectations and aspiration, healing of all conditions is possible. For this purpose, we must practice the mantra many, many millions of times to unlock its true power. To fully empower any mantra, it may require many years of practice. But this is not a reason to get discouraged, because each time we say a mantra, we receive a little of its Shakti and awaken a little more of the divine grace within ourselves. The Dhanvantari Mantra awakens the divine power of healing within all things. This mantra can be used to heal specific conditions or to empower medicines. When using a mantra, conditions do not always initially seem to improve. It is not possible to envision what will need to happen for healing to occur. Sometimes when chanting mantras for health, conditions will seem to get worse at first. This is like taking an expectorant herb for a cough. Coughing will increase initially as toxins are expelled from the lungs. For this reason, we must be open to whatever comes from using a mantra. We must approach the practice without expectations and welcome all experiences that follow. But we must remember also that mantra works on a deep level by shifting consciousness. It is possible to impede the effect of a mantra by maintaining a consciousness of disease. We must strive our humble best to envision ourselves perfectly happy and well as we chant, to create a state of receptivity. This mantra for Dhanvantari is very powerful. Though there are shorter versions of the mantra, the version which follows is what Swamiji has been taught by his gurus. There are few mantras so powerful for healing or empowering medicines. The mantra is Om Namo Bhagavate Mahasudarshana Bho Chakratushtham Dharaya Dharaya Duritam Hana Hana Papam Daha Daha Roham Mardhaya Mardhaya Arogyam Kuru Kuru Om Om Ram Ram Reem Reem Phat Phat Daha Daha Hana Hana Bhishaya Bhishaya Namaha Om Namo Bhagavate Mahasudarshanaya Vasudevaya Dhanvantaraye Amritakalashahastaya Sarva Bhaya Vinashaya Sarvaloka Nivaranaya Trailokya Pataye Trailokya Nithaye Sri Mahavishnu Swarupa Shri Dhanvantari Swarupa Shri 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 Aushadha Chakra Narayanaya Swaha. This is a very mystical mantra with a lot of seed mantras. Its meaning can be implied, but it's always difficult to translate adequately the powerful bija mantras. The meaning is something like Om Namo Bhagavate Mahasudarshana Bho. Om. I bow to the great Lord whose vision is auspicious, and I greet him. I greet him. Chakratushtham Dharaya Dharaya. The wheel or chakra which destroys delusion and wickedness. You hold this, my Lord. Duritam Hana Hana. Wickedness. Kill it, my Lord. Papam Daha Daha. Viciousness, burn it, my Lord, burn. Roham Mardhaya Mardhaya. Increase of disease, destroy it, destroy it. Arogyam Kuru Kuru. Freedom from disease, bestow this, bestow. Om, Om. Om is the cosmic sound of the universe. Ram, Ram. Ram is the seed sound of fire and transformation. Reem, Reem. When the E sound is added to the Ra sound, it expands the fiery qualities like fanning a fire. Pat, pat. This is the astra, the weapon mantra. It destroys negativity. Hana, Hana, kill. Daha, Daha, burn. Bhishaya, Bhishaya Namaha. Terrify. I bow to you, my Lord. In this case, we're terrifying these horrible delusions, this karma of disease. The disease trembles in fear when this mantra, the Shakti of the mantra, Shakti of Lord Dhanvantari comes. Even the disease trembles in fear as it disappears quickly by the grace of the Lord. Om Namo Bhagavate Mahasudarshanaya. Om, I prostrate to the glorious Lord. You are the great one whose vision is auspicious. Vasudevaya. You are the supreme being and spirit of all. Dhanvantaraye. You are the divine physician. Amrita Kalashahastaya. Amrita is Amrita. Amrita is death. Amrita is without death. Amrita is the nectar of immortality. Kalasha is a pot, and in his hand is hasta. He holds this one. O holder of the pot of immortality. Sarva Bhayavinashaya. You are the remover of all fears. Bhaya, fear. Sarva Bhaya, all fear you remove. Vinashaya. Sarva Roga Nivaranaya. You ward off all disease. Sarva Roga, all disease. Trailokya Pataye. O Lord of the three realms. Trailokya Nidhaye. O treasure of the three realms. Shri Mahavishnu Swarupa. You appear in the honorable form of Lord Vishnu, the great pervader. Shri Dhanvantari Swarupa. You appear in the honorable form of Lord Dhanvantari, the divine power of healing. Shri 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 Aoshata Chakra Narayanaya. Glory, glory, glory to the spiritual medicine of the wheel, the chakra of Lord Narayana, the eternal being embodied in all souls. Swaha. I abandon possessiveness, and I offer this prayer unto him. May the grace of Lord Dhanvantari increase and expand within the consciousness of people, so that all souls in the world may experience healing and divine bliss. Om